This is Sally Kohn for the Women's Media Center, and I'm talking with Jeff Blum, the Executive Director of USAction. Thank you, Jeff, for being with me.
A pleasure, Sally.
All right, so, Jeff, we're with the Women's Media Center, obviously. USAction works on a number of issues around the country that are obviously affecting all people, but do you think women are suffering disproportionately in our current economic and political status quo?
Absolutely. Women are lower paid, women are discriminated against, both in terms of wages and in terms of the kind of laws that affect families, and the jobs that pay the higher levels and that allow you to go up tend to be more men's jobs. And also, I think this is true about the progressive movement, I think it's true about the mainstream media, I certainly think it's true about the right wing. The language of American politics is mostly about men.
How so?
The President of the United States, who is a very smart man who I am very proud to be a supporter of, talks about infrastructure, and he's talking about roads and bridges and factories.
Boy things.
What about taking care of people? What is the biggest growth industry in America today? Healthcare. Who are the healthcare workers by and large? Women.
Interesting. So do you think, that's a great pivot to talking about jobs, do you think that in rebuilding our economic infrastructure and creating jobs, we should be focusing more on employing women and not just those shovel-ready male jobs that are out there?
Well, we should, but I think there's a simple truth. We need good jobs for everyone in America. And if we have a full employment strategy of good jobs for everyone, then we will definitely have to have a focus on women, a focus on immigrants, a focus on people who live in rural areas, a focus on people who live in inner cities, a focus on people with disabilities. We'll have to have all of those, and one of those will have to be a focus on women.
Excellent way of putting it. So it's not either or, it's all of the above. Now you get a special mystery question. Yes, your prize is a silly question, Jeff.
Yes.
Go ahead, pick one out, read it to folks, and answer it.
What will happen first, female president or Martian president? I go female president.
Really? And why?
It's not clear to me that Martians are like voters, and so I don't know about the political base for the Martians.
Interesting. A very pragmatic answer there to the question, right? They just wouldn't have the votes.
They wouldn't have the votes, and also the coloring might be odd. You know, Martians don't wear blue shirts, to my knowledge.
Yeah, green. They could just be green, and then.
I don't think green's the TV color, is it?
Well, we'll find out someday, won't we? Jeff Blum, USAction. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.